the human race for generations.
Hello! Hello. Is it working? I think it's working. It sounds like it's working. Oh, it's working. It's working. Okay. So, I found, I remembered this guy from a long time ago. long time ago, back when I did clapper videos. He's the guy that went to January 6th, and now he's going to prison. So, the article is Wellington man who attended January 6th Capitol riot faces 25 years for alleged online threat. This is the guy's videos that we'll be watching today.
Federal prosecutors have charged more than 160 people with crimes linked to the deadly riot at the U.S. Capitol. A Southern Ohio man is actually one of them as well. Justin Stoll lives in Wilmington, about 50 miles northeast of Cincinnati.
Chief investigative reporter Craig Cheatham examines the allegations against Stoll and the road that led him to the protest at the Capitol.
D.C. is a war zone.
Justin Stoll's eyewitness video.
You ain't got enough cops, baby.
Of the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol.
He got so cocky.
Captured what Stoll described as patriots claiming their house. 5 people died in the insurrection.
Let me know in the comments.
In this video, uploaded 2 days before the riot, Stoll shows a black American flag he's considering taking to Washington. He describes what it means to him.
No enemy combatants will receive aid. You will get no quarters from me. Basically, if you are an enemy combatant, you will be shot on sight.
Both of those videos are part of the FBI's
He's gonna be good. He says dumb shit like that all the time. You will get no quarters from me. I ain't got no change for you.
criminal investigation of Stoll. In an affidavit, a Cincinnati FBI special agent says someone who watched one of the riot videos uploaded to Stoll's YouTube site claimed to have saved it and implied it could be used to prosecute Stoll.
Oh, I have some Stoll videos saved on my computer too.
According to the FBI affidavit,
We should look at those
Stoll
first.
showed the person's comment in his video response, saying, quote, "If you ever jeopardize me from being with my family, you will absolutely meet your mother maker, and I will be the one to arrange the meeting." Federal prosecutors charged Stoll with
I don't remember if this guy made a response to one of my Gerald comments. I think he might have. I don't know. I don't remember if he got pissed at Gerald.
interstate threats and tampering with a witness by threat. If convicted, he faces up to 25 years in prison. Stoll has pleaded not guilty. The WCPO9I team wanted to better understand the ideology behind the Patriot movement Stoll describes on social media and how Stoll's social media persona seemed to empower him on his way to the Capitol. The Anti-Defamation League says patriot groups generally center on anti-government conspiracy theories and believe that part or all of the government has been subverted and is no longer legitimate. Mark Pitcavage, a senior fellow at the ADL's Center on Extremism, says the most dangerous patriot subgroups and individuals are those advocating the use of weapons and violence.
This is a very extreme movement, and we have to take people who are in it seriously.
Pitcavage says the Patriot movement has also given some of its most active supporters the chance to reinvent themselves.
They believe, that they are big and influential and they actually have followers.
By the time the 40-year-old Stoll arrived at the Capitol, he had nearly 1,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel. Stoll posted videos under the moniker The Real Huckleberry that show him referring to his followers as Huck's Army. He also marketed merchandise on his The Real Huckleberry website. In his videos and social media posts, Stoll echoes the words of former President Donald Trump and pledged his support to him.
He may have been initially enticed as supporting Donald Trump as a way of belonging to something where he can boost his own self-esteem, where he could feel cared for.
Dr. Bandy Lee is the editor of The Dangerous Case of Donald Trump, a national best-selling collection of essays written by mental health experts who issued warnings about Trump's state of mind and Trump's potential to inspire people on his behalf.
They're very much like victims of abuse or members of a cult who are so bonded to the relationship that they cannot see the harm that is being done to them.
Stoll is back living in a rental trailer in Wilmington, about 50 miles northeast of Cincinnati. The manager of that mobile home park says Stoll has lived there for the last 3 years. A federal judge required Stoll to wear an electronic monitoring device and banned him from using social
Oh, he got caught up in the storm.
media. Stoll declined our request for an interview. In Wilmington, Craig Cheatham, WCPO 9, I-Team.
Oh, I wonder if this guy's done interviews with, like, Q people. Well, that would be interesting. Or, I think he's kind of fucked. I think his lawyer is like, do not open your mouth anymore. Do not say anything to anyone. Okay, let's see. There's another... Oh, there was apparently an update on the case. Delay allowed in charging Ohio man accused of Capitol breach. A federal magistrate on Thursday Oh, get the fuck out of here. Delayed the timeline for filing formal charges on Ohio man. Granted the delay and gave the government until March 16th to file an indictment. Okay, so that was a while ago. Let's get to the... Actually... Oh, no, that's the same video. Let's see. Time to open my Clapper stuff. Come on. You can do it. We'll probably do some TikTok stuff too. We'll check on Alien Man and Uncle Boy and Tim Refat. And then we'll get into Justin. Actually, while that's loading. Oh, here we go. Here's the Better Business Bureau for his business. Stoll Painting. Oh, there's the Facebook page for it. I go hard in the paint. Oh, June 12th, back en route to Chavois. If you live in the area and you have a future project you would like me to look at, feel free to message or call. Or let's see.
Look at this mammoth. Oh dear God. Now, keep in mind, I'll do from the porch down, but I don't do heights. So I am not doing the outside of this master. Oh my God, this is...
Oh no, June 9th, 2020. So this is from... So these aren't recent posts.
huge. 113-year-old house in Cheviot. Now, like I said, I'm not doing the outside. It's not even remotely possible of getting me up there. No.
Very ironic that you're a painter who's afraid of heights. So I only do one-story buildings. No ladders.
I will be doing the inside of this baby though. Historic house built in 1913 across from Harvestone Park. The construction is being done by Madewell Construction. This is kind of a before. Everything's in the process of being restored.
Okay. Okay. Now we can see Clever. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Stupid blue stacks. Come on. No. Don't install now. Oh, I clicked on the JFK Jr. thing. Okay. My games. Come on. Stupid thing. Says F, media manager. Come on. Can't remember where it was. Oh, hey. Okay, there's those ones. Clever. Here we go. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh god. There's some memories here. Did I save all the videos of Shelly when she kept going off on me, even though she blocked me? She's like, why does a person say I shouldn't watch CNN? Oh, there's Bob. Bob hated me. There's that guy. Oh, there's a door guy. I guess I don't have any Huckleberry videos, but we'll look at some of these guys anyway. What's a good? Oh, Bob.
Welcome back to another B.O.B. in the.
Oh, this is not the first one. This is not the first one. Ah, got me all fucked up now. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, fucking Glenn. Like, Clapper, they wanted to, like, they went to this guy called, Glenn. They DM'd him and told him he had to, like, tell everyone on Clapper to stop posting violent shit. So then everybody took their anger that they should have directed at Clapper on him. And then so many people just quit the website and they're like, fuck you, Glenn. Fuck you. Oh, this guy did that one.
Some thoughts about Clapper and how they dealt with our friend Toe Furious and all the others, all the major.
Oh, this was after everybody got banned. Like, Toe Furious, holy shit. I remember him. He was a Q follower who was pretending that he didn't believe in Q. He, like, after January 6th pretended that he never believed in Q. But, like, all of his descriptions on all his videos were full of Q hashtags.
Content providers, conservative content providers. Fuck you, Clapper. Fuck you in the fucking neck. Fuck you in the ass. Fuck you, Clapper. Fuck you, fucking sellout. Fucking, oh my god, just fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. How's that for inciting violence? Fuck you.
They were so pissed. This one.
For those of you that don't get it yet, China virus.
That wasn't the one where he's mad. Where's the one where he's mad? Okay, let's see somebody. Oh, this is the guy that's mad at Glenn. Let's watch this one first. He unironically uploaded that. Like, he had to tell everyone on Clapper that they're, like, banning all of them. Like, you better get rid of all your violent content. And then afterwards, when everybody got pissed at him, he made this video like this. He turned on Clapper, but it was too late. Get the pause button away.
Touch the sound of silence, and in the naked light I saw
Just all these sad chuds.
10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without.
It was such a glorious day. The 2 days between when they were warned and when everyone was just tossed off the site, no matter what, like, no matter how much content they deleted. But just like the whole, like, I'm going to say nothing on your website. I'm boycotting, and then Clapper decided, okay, if all these people are going to boycott, we're just going to turn it into TikTok and just ban them all.
People writing songs and voices never share, and no one dare disturb the sound.
We lost so much
Clapper.
good content that day. This guy's pissed at Glenn.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I just took Double N Glenn off my list. I don't need to hear shit like that. Him spreading around this shit. Like they came to him personally. How many users on Clapper, and they came to him personally to help clean up this app from.
They did because they're cowards. They completely changed their branding. Like, the tagline used to be freedom of speech, and then after January 6th, they switched it to be seen, be heard, and they completely changed. They were like, this is like political short videos for conservatives not to get censored. And January 6th happens, like, we're just TikTok, okay?
Conspiracies from the QAnons, from talking about Bill Gates. We can't do that. We can't talk about the vaccines. And boy, old Glenn wants to just jump right on that bandwagon. He thinks that this is the way it ought to be. That's censorship, Glenn. Isn't that what we've been
He
talking?
showed the direct messages from the the admin of the site telling him, like, can you help us with this? We're going to announce a rule change. We'd like you to get out ahead of it. We won't give you anything for it, but please.
Isn't this what this whole fucking thing's about, Glenn? I mean, come on, buddy. You sit there on your little video and you said that you've done a lot of research on conspiracy theories. Well, evidently you ain't. Glenn, once you go look up Operation Northwoods, 1960s operation from the CIA, how about you look that up? You disappoint me, Glenn. You disappoint me. So if any other of you feel free, Redhead Rebel, I see that you went ahead and removed me from your little group. That's fine. Got no problem with that. Anybody else wants to remove me from their little groups or take me off their friends list, what have you? I don't care because, like I said before, I am who I am, and I don't give a fuck what people think about me. Glenn, you disappoint me. You know, I kind of wondered about you if you wasn't in on that bandwagon with old Tofurius and that other fucking douchebag. I knew they were Antifa. Just had.
Are you fucking like Tofurius? He was a content creator on this site. Like he was like kind of like a TikTok guy. He's like, "Hey guys, what's up? I'm a chud, but I'm really excited sounding. They're so cool. Also, I'm vegan and stuff. Don't yell at me about it though. I know you're all conservatives, but I'm I love to eat soy stuff. Don't ever make fun of me for it though." And he was like straight up inciting violence. Like he there's a website called Sidlority, and Tofurius was on that website. He had a whole group called like Storming the Capitol. After January 6th, he just went ahead and changed the name of it. So he got banned for posting a bunch of videos of him at the Capitol riot. And then he got banned, and then everybody like was like, he's Antifa because he was at the riot. Like for weeks, everyone was hyping up the going to January 6th. The ones that didn't go just immediately turned on the ones that did.
Wonder about you. What a shame. What a shame, Glenn. What a shame.
Clapper. What a shame.
Oh god, fucking Trondergoth. Oh my god, this one. Fucking Trondergoth annoyed me so much. She's so annoying.
So, little history lesson.
9/11 hurt me. Anyway. Bad me. Let's see. That guy looks like fucking what are they called? The Stoll dude, but he's not. He's a Boston dude. This one.
Gold Patriot. I did my own research, and it seems Trump is actually pedo. I think you are wrong with this. I'm distraught that this Trump is pedo news. Stop support for him. Trump is pedo. Gold Patriot, you did not do any kind of research except maybe research on how to be a troll, right? You are the king of trolls.
I'm so proud of that.
A troll, right? You are the king of trolls. I've seen you around before. All you do is just spew a bunch of bullshit that makes no sense to try to piss people off. Gold Patriot. Why are you yelling at me? I can barely even read what she said. Have a good day, Gold Patriot. Troll. That's what you are.
God, what is this one? It's never good when they're in a store, and I saved it, so there was a reason.
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, okay. Then I'll just turn around then.
Now that's just what I am. And for the liberal nation.
Haha, you're so badass, you got kicked out of a store. It's like, sir, you need a master shop here. Okay, I'll leave. Thank you. It's like you did what they all should. Yes, this pisses off the libs so much. Everyone should have done this. It makes people so mad when you do what they tell you to do. And this song is so song is great. This is why I saved it.
I do not give a damn. Don't want to rise against her, but I'll gather up my guns. My freedom won't be taken. I'll fight 'em till I've won. I hate a liberal nation and everything they do. I hate the social programs and stimulus bill too. I hate the federal government stripping away our rights. I hate all socialism. Time for states to fight. I was born here in this nation, lived here all my life. I love my founding fathers and share their...
I hate the social programs, and I hate stimulus. Oh my god. I hate Social Security and unemployment too. I really think it'd be better if the government didn't have to build roads either. I does kinda hate modern society, even though I wouldn't be able to survive without it. Na 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 na. Let's see. Let's see.
China is manufacturing
tons of crystal meth to ship into this country through the Tijuana border area. Drugs, that killer wasp that'll destroy
You can barely hear it, but he's gonna go off in the mystery seeds.
our crops, because if it kills all our bees, they won't be able to pollinate our crops. And then those seeds they shipped into the country to Americans to plant to destroy our crops. We need Trump more than ever. I wish the military would step in and do something about Biden. Just end it all. I'd rather be run by the military.
Clapper.
We need to go to war with China over the seeds from the seeds that were sent out by Amazon sellers so they can make fake reviews for them. Anyway, we need fascism. Oh my god, yes.
Good morning, my fellow patriots. So,
She is so dumb. Like she is like one of the dumbest people on this site that I've seen.
another assassination tried on Trump. At his house at Monday at 3 a.m. But what the sniper didn't know is that he has bulletproof windows. I really don't understand why people have so much hate towards towards President Trump. He did nothing wrong, but tried to make America great again, and he's still in the works. Trust me, he's still in the works, doing his stuff. He is. He will never give up on America. He will never give up on patriots. Because you want to know why? He would never survive in a world under a Biden administration. Ever, ever, ever.
Yeah, he'll just wither and die. Biden's president. He needs the presidency to continue living. That's where he draws his power from.
And it's actually really sad to me. It's so sad to me. You know, the left is all about killing people off, especially babies. They just want babies done and over with.
Babies are over, party.
They're all about chaos. They're all about destruction. They hate Trump so much because what he did to America was absolutely amazing. Was Trump an asshole in some of his speeches? Absolutely, but I fucking loved it because he's true to what he says. He did everything exactly what he was going to say and more. And people cannot stand that, especially the left, because they don't want that in America.
He literally never did that. He was a giant liar. What are you talking about?
Want money. They're all about themselves. They're all about the cabal. And Democrats think they're about they love you. They really don't. And that's the sad part.
Did she say they're all about football?
And people cannot stand that, especially the left, because they don't want that in America. They want chaos. They want death. They want war. They want money. They're all about themselves. They're all about the cabal. And Democrats think they're about they love you. They really don't. And that's the sad part.
They're all about the ball?
They really
What?
Don't. And, you know, of course you're not going to find this stuff on MSN, CNN, and all the other fake news channels. And I hate saying it, but CNN and MSN has just brainwashed so many people.
You don't hate saying that at all.
Biden seem like some kind of freaking god. All I gotta say is that we will.
What are you talking about? You like Trump.
We'll see him again. And I pray for you, Trump. And I hope that we can put more faith in this world and less hate. And figure out us as Americans what we really want for our country. What we really want. If Biden was doing great and Trump was just terrible, I'd be saying, let's go Biden. But Biden is
You wouldn't be, because
not. That's why we want Trump back. And he will be back. I'll also share the difference of what Trump has done and Biden has done in my next video.
she never did that, by the way.
Clapper.
Ah! Let's see. Oh no, this is the one where she says, okay, a bunch of Q's predictions are wrong. That's because we pay too much attention to dates. So we should just believe everything and stop paying attention to the dates anymore. Because it's too embarrassing when you're wrong.
Good morning, my fellow patriots. So everybody knows that this was a rigged election. I mean, you could tell in this picture. Look who they're meeting up with. I mean, come on, we already all know that. But what I really want to get into is that everybody needs to stop holding on to dates so much. I listened to a few things this morning. You know, where like March 4th. I hope and I believe, I want to believe, but I'm not going to hold on to it. But that Trump is going to be reelected or re-inaugurated for the 19th president of the Union Republic. Do I hope that happens? Absolutely. Do I still have faith in that? Absolutely. But I'm not going to hold on to dates anymore. I've also heard stuff about.
If you believe it and you want it to happen, what you are holding on to the what?
I heard or I listened to a video that it was about underground sex trafficking. Not sure if that has anything to do with one another, so don't quote me on that.
Oh, she's trying to be subtly Q. She's 100% Q-pilled, and I think she's like worried about getting banned at this point. So she's like, I've heard something or something other about sex trafficking with politicians. I don't know if that's true.
I also believe that the military is letting all of this play out right now to open a lot of people's eyes of what Biden is.
Good old Stevie Pachenik theory.
Come on, guys. Have you seen what he has already done? It is absolutely insane. Starting wars in other countries we don't need. The unemployment rate is sky high again. I mean, even his administration and Democrats that I've seen on.
Like, what do you mean again under Biden? It went down under Trump. What are you talking about?
On Piss Talk, I call it Piss Talk, TikTok. They were even admitting in comments on a Trump supporter, like, if we would have known all of this about Biden before voting for him, we would have never elected him. They were even saying we want Trump.
Those are fake accounts. No.
Trump back. So I do think there is a lot of stuff that is going on in the background between the military and other things that we will not find out on Telegram. We will not find out there are sources we listen to. We will not find out at all until, you know, these next couple of weeks fall out. But this is something that has been planned for 40 years, you guys. I think over the next couple of weeks, several months, and it could take even up to a year. But I do believe Trump will be our president in 2021. Because if not, his family won't survive, and he knows that. He will literally be, I hate saying this, but killed. He's already had many death threats towards him. So I think this is an eye-opener for people, and we just need to stop holding on to dates so much.
Clapper.
Ah! I hate how Clapper videos are so quiet. Okay, let's look at the TikTok.
Derek, you think you could be...
Stop. Oh. Losing frame rate? Okay, it's back. Let's cleanse our mind with Uncle Boy. Yes.
ว่าห่มบิดสู่โซเฮิบว่าห่มบิดสู่โซชื่นดูบิดสมายลีปลิงว่าห่มบิดสู่
อีก5 เบอร์ข้างขาย2 เบอร์ฟรีเบอร์อีก
Nemmer high water honig summer fever von summer fever
Thanks for stopping by.
Du bit my head, du bit my augen, du bit meine Sonderblumen, du bit my Mama. Alle gut for die Tag. Mama! Du bit my...
Puta, det. Oh, is this the P guy? Oh, yeah.
Drink your pee. You will be so very free. There's watermelon juice in here too, so that's why it's of color.
Let's see. Pismus Archmage.
Hello and welcome to rulesport.com. You'll see in Euro 2020 that today we've had the telepathic knockout of Christian Eriksen. If you want to learn how to do a telepathic knockout yourself, go to rulesport.com. Hello and welcome to
Another rat bites the dust. TikTok death is a oh god, no, Tim. No, Tim. Jesus Christ. Moving on. Now I have to remember to skim everything from Tim Rehat before I read it out loud. God damn it. Fuck. We need to cleanse ourselves with a peace hook. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh my god, that's Sasha Stone and the rest of the weirdos. Holy shit. Yeah, there's Mark David Steele. There's that lady. That's the other guy from the other... Oh my god, crossover. Holy shit. What is he doing in that last bit?
Hey, TikTokers, Peace Hook has a lot to do with isometric. Pushing and pushing and pushing and pulling, pull. Push up. Down, push down. Contract, constrict. Hey, TikTokers, Peace.
Thank you, Peace Hook. Let's see. Alien Man. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Now, let's go on to the main event here. Justin Stoll. That's different. 17! Capital videos. 5 minutes. Oh, this is... Everybody's just dunking on him in the comments.
1776! 1776! 1776! 1776! 1776! I'm not boy! It's a revolution!
I got a feeling they believe those 5 officers are going to stop some shit.
This means war! 1776! 1776! 1776!
Storming! They're fucking storming, baby! Whoa, 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 thank you. Sorry, brother.
Oh, he's getting scared. He's getting scared.
USA! We're storming the Capitol, baby. We're taking this shit.
Yeah, he's like, oh, is this actually happening? Okay, yeah. Guess we're doing it.
They have breached. They have breached the Capitol. They have breached the Capitol. enough. The Patriots have had enough. Patriots have had enough. They are storming the Capitol as we speak. The real Huckleberry, the Easy 3 on Clapper, baby, and YouTube.
Be civil. Everybody be civil. Hey, listen.
Be cool. Be cool.
Hey, everybody be civil. Calm down. Everybody be civil.
Yeah, the guys beating up the cop with the fire extinguisher, like, oh, wait, we're supposed to be civil? Ah, shit. Sorry, dude. You okay? Oh, he's not. I'm gonna keep walking.
Everybody be civil.
Look up here. We're getting ready for Biden. That's for Biden, folks. Yo.
Look that fence.
Patriots have had enough. Patriots have had enough. They're storming the fucking Capitol, baby. D.C. is a motherfucking war zone. DC's a war zone. DC's a war zone.
There's always the stupid USA chant.
Fucking country from us.
You're communist. Yeah, like the barricades they had were just like pathetic. They're like those like temporary plastic fences around some posts and shit, and then just some like aluminum barriers. Like come on.
It's a fucking war zone. It's an absolute war zone. They have stormed the Capitol. They have stormed the Capitol. They have stormed the Capitol. Patriots have stormed the Capitol. You ain't got enough cops, baby.
Hey, do that shit! Let's go!
That guy's like, okay, never mind.
We are at war at the Capitol.
So there is why he's in prison. Let's see. Follow on Silority.
For those of you individuals following me here, make sure you're following me on Silority. They're already starting to banish my videos over here on YouTube because
they're
they
banishing
speak
his
too much
videos
facts and they have too much truth. And you know one thing about the big tech and the liberal media, they don't like facts and they don't like the truth. Neither do their voters. They like that fake shit. So make sure you're following on Silority because I'm sure these communist assholes are going to end up taking me down just like every other Chinese funded app.
But it was yourself that took you down in the end.
Well, it appears that my last video was removed twice by YouTube. You're not allowed to spit facts about the Rona. Facts are called misinformation. So the only thing that you're allowed to share is misinformation from the media because that's factual in the eyes of the media. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. People are stupid.
The people are stupid.
All of these communist, liberal social media sites pumping fake news and blocking the truth. Communism at its finest.
Can't get used to it.
I'll tell you one thing I ain't vibing with, y'all. Is this getting older shit. I'm not vibing with it. I'm an emotional little bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I don't show it often with you guys, but my baby's leaving me on Monday to go to college. My oldest has moved out. My dog's dying. Wife and I are going to be back to being how it was when we were 17, and it was just...
So this was on January 13th. Oh, buddy, it got so much worse. So much worse.
Just us. Father's dead. Grandparents are dying. I'm not vibing with this getting old shit, y'all. Really not. I know it's something that we have to accept. But I don't like saying bye to my babies. I don't like my babies being...
Okay, this is kind of sad. But... Save the evidence.
I just thought of something while sitting here getting gas, getting ready to drive an hour to work. All of us individuals that are trying to preach and spit facts and get the point across to these sheep, the ignorant, make sure you guys are saving these videos. You have to understand something. Big tech and the Democrats are trying to erase history. They're trying to...
I love how, like, make sure you save the videos of all your evidence, because the best evidence is YouTube videos, which when you send those to people, they always watch them.
Erase the evidence. So 20 years from now, how are you going to tell this story to your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren? How are they going to know what happened?
It's a real thing. People
if you don't keep the videos.
Usually.
Because I'm telling you now, if you think big tech's going to allow the truth to stick around, you are sorely mistaken. They absolutely want the evidence gone. They want all the facts gone. They want to rewrite history, and then they want to feed it to our children and make them believe that it's fact. You need to do your part. You need to keep videos saved, especially ones that prove our point. Because otherwise, in 20 years, all of us are going to look like we're the ones who are mentally insane, and the Democrats will be the ones that look sane. I know, that's scary as shit. Because I can't think of a time when Democrats did look sane. Well, except for when JFK was around. But the Democrats haven't been the same since JFK. JFK would be ashamed of the Democrats and their voters today. The Democrat voters stand for nothing. They are nothing more than puppets who do what they're told. Good little bitches. So remember, as conservatives, do your part. Save the videos. Save the evidence. Save all the proof that we were silenced.
Ironically, someone saving his videos is what made him threaten them in the first place and why he's in prison.
That they corrupted our election, that they stole our election. Keep all of that. Because even sites like YouTube and all of these other sites will absolutely do what they can to make us look like we're the ones who are fucking crazy. I love all of you. Huck's Army, keep doing what you do. We'll get back together. I'm on Sorority and I'm on YouTube. And yes, even the trolls come find me here. I find it funny how I live in a bitch's head rent-free.
Well, now you live in a prison rent-free. Got him. Oh, this guy's mad at Clapper.
Does anyone know if the Clapper or the creator of Clapper has a YouTube channel? This Roz fuck or Riz or whatever his fucking name is? If he's real, man, you see this video, let me know in the comments, man. We need to talk. Because currently you have an app that is stealing money from the American citizens. You've banned American patriots from being on your app, but you condone violence as long as it's under black supremacy, and you're allowing people to steal creator money and subscriber money. So please let me know in the comments if you see this. Send this to him if anybody knows how.
It was designed
we
to
would
grift
like
you.
to really know how to resolve this without having to take every single one of you little bastards to small claims court. And we also noticed that all of the individuals you banned were white, so we're kind of trying to figure out if we have a race issue. We'll be in talks with our attorneys all week, so please let me know in the comments.
Well, yeah, it tends to be violent white supremacists are usually white. You know. I mean, there's some exceptions sometimes, but most of the time. Oh, he was real mad at Clapper. Oh, attention, Democrats.
I just seen a fabulous question or statement. If big tech can shut down apps and websites and silence conservatives, then why is there still children porn? Let me know in the comments. I mean,
because they don't
honestly,
own
we
those
know that all
websites.
social media outlets are ran by liberals and the Democrats, and we also know that Democrats support pedophilia. So, is that why child porn's still allowed, but conservatives aren't? Let me know.
Fucking mind genius. Yeah, we're gonna see all the videos of him being mad at Clapper for banning him.
Well, for those of you that follow me on Sorority, feel free to share this. I can't post any videos over there right now. It's been acting up. I know many of you are stuck dealing with the headaches of Clapper. They are stealing our money. They won't let people cancel their subscriptions, even for people that no longer are creators there. They have fake patriots over there pretending to be creators, and then they have creators in their group that are dividing people and making videos while wearing Clapper gear and speaking on behalf of Clapper. So I'm glad to know that these inbred distro fucks are allowed to speak on behalf of Clapper. My question is, will Clapper back them when it's time to go to court? I mean, let me know in the comments, because clearly you stand for the racist BLM divisionists, but you don't stand for patriots that preach or use their First Amendment right to free speech. So clearly the hypocrisy is there. Clapper's no better than shit talk, and you're allowed to be as violent as you want as long as you do it under black supremacy or black justice, whatever you want. Same fucking thing. So again, no one should be on shit talk. No one should be on Clapper. Everyone should hit them with a proper review because they absolutely deserve it.
What is shit
And
talk?
if you are set up on a subscription, you need
Let's see if we can. Oh, shit talk is TikTok.
to dispute it with your credit card companies immediately, advising them that Clapper is stealing your money and they do not have permission to take it from you. They are still taking money from me because I supported creators too. So all of this shit needs to be handled. Clapper is a threat on American soil and a threat to all of us. So no one who truly cares about America should absolutely be on shit talk or Clapper or...
Clapper is a threat to the United States. Holy shit.
Facebook or Twitter. They should all be gone. If you want to affect big tech, you need to affect them in their pockets. If you still sit over there on Clapper condoning them getting rid of us, then you are no better than the pathetic fucking Nazis of the left. So, get huck, stay huck, pussies. I want to thank all of you individuals that came to follow me on Sorority and YouTube. I also created a Rumble, but I can't figure that shit out. I do want to applaud every single one of you that took Clapper from a 4.8 star to a 2.8 star. Please keep up the good work. We want to make sure that the world knows that they are absolutely full of shit and corrupt. Also, you need to make sure that you're not supporting or following any creators on Clapper at this time, due to the fact that they will not allow you to cancel subscriptions, even for creators that no longer exist.
I don't think
there.
he's sick. I think
they are
he's just
stealing the creators' money. They
laying
are
around the house
using
without
their
his shirt off
influence to
on the
make
couch
money
or something.
while throwing them to the wolves. So no real patriot should be on Clapper or shit talk at this time. shit talk for sure. Clapper, I don't think they'll ever get it together, so we may just have to watch that app crumble because they are weak and pathetic. They legit have an individual named TDF Bistro or Distro. He's got a YouTube channel too. He's a BLM supporting pandering pussy. But he's part of the Clapper creator group that they have there to try and, keep it and make it a safe environment. That individual is over on Sorority attacking people as per usual. But keep in mind, Clapper condones this. They don't mind if you're violent. They don't care if
They didn't give a fuck until you guys literally stormed the Capitol. They were fine just hosting whatever the fuck on there until, there were consequences. It's a company that that only gives a shit about making money.
As long as it's under black supremacy. Black justice. You can't do it and be an American. You cannot protest on the 6th in D.C. without them labeling you terrorist, but you can absolutely post videos of BLM supporters killing white people, burning down cities, and threatening to kill our president, and that is okay.
I don't think there's any
Clapper
videos
regulations.
of
So,
BLM
if you're over on
supporters
Clapper,
killing
tell
white
Shell
people. I
Ray
think
and
that's something
Brophy
you
to
just
go
made up
fuck
in your racist
themselves.
brain.
They're a bunch of pandering, pathetic pussies, a bunch of fake fucking creators that will never amount to shit. Huck's Army, we have went through hell and back, haven't we? And I'm trying to stay positive. I am. So for those of you that have came and followed me on YouTube and Sorority, God bless you. Thank you for keeping my head. Just without you guys, I don't know what I'd be doing. But seriously, I'm going to start posting videos on my website. I'm going to make it to where I can have you guys... You want to support me? Go buy a shirt. Go buy a sweater. Cash App, Venmo. We're done allowing places like Clapper to use and abuse us. So if you want to support me, support the merch. Go to my website, www.therealhuckleberry.com. The E is a 3. Promo code free shipping. It's your permanent promo code. I'm going to start posting videos on there shortly. So stay tuned. Be checking that out. Please and thank you. I love all of you. And I'm sorry that this is happening. Just remember, if we were liberal creators, we would be filthy rich and we would still be on every social media outlet in the planet. But since we're not liberals, the Nazis are coming to round us up. Sorry.
And let's see his website. Tap here to read the criminal complaint. Oh, this is the original criminal complaint on him. I'll be right back. And then we'll read the criminal complaint. Hi. Okay, let's see. Criminal complaints. I, the complainant in this case, state that the following is true to the best of my knowledge and belief. On or about the dates of January 7th, 2021, in the county of Clinton, in the Southern District of Ohio, the defendant violated code blah blah blah, interstate threats, code blah blah blah, tampering with a witness by threat. This criminal complaint is based on these facts. See attached affidavit by FBI Special Agent Caleb Yoakley. I, Caleb Yoakley, a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, being duly sworn, depose, and state as follows. I submit this affidavit in support of a criminal complaint and arrest warrant against Justin Stoll for blah blah blah. I have conducted and participated in investigations that involve the use of advanced investigative techniques such as execution of search warrants on computers, emails, other electronic devices and physical structures, physical and electronic surveillance, and vehicles. During my investigations, I participated in witness interviews, subject interviews, and analysis of evidentiary items. I received specialized training and blah 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 blah. What did he do? Unlawful and knowingly transmit threats. Let's hear the recap of how this happened. Identification of the real Huckleberry as Justin Stoll. On January 8th, 2021, the FBI National Threat Operations Center received an online tip about threatening posts made by users of the smartphone application Clapper. The tip asserted that Clapper had been used by right-wing content creators to plan the attack on the Capitol building on January 6th. The tip added that members of Clapper had used the words coup and insurrection to describe their planned actions. This they absolutely did. They were mask off on that site. The tip further asserted that Clapper user The Real Huckleberry had posted a video in which he had made concerning statements about politicians. The FBI is certainly reviewing The Real Huckleberry's videos. I have not yet found a specific video mentioned by the tipster in which the speaker allegedly made concerning statements about politicians. Based on my training and experience, and the information described below, I believe that the users of Clapper username The Real Huckleberry is Justin Stoll, resident of Southern District of Ohio. Video show that Stoll was present with protesters outside the United States Capitol on January 6th. Oh, yeah, we gotta find the enemy combatant video that he's talking about. The one that... I know this is the end-all flag. It's the too late to give a shit flag. Okay, here we go. Here are the comments. On or about January 7th, 2021, an online user posted the following comment on one of Stoll's videos. Cool, I'm glad I saved this video, lol. I hope you really went into the Capitol building. You'll have 10 years of free room and board waiting for you. Shortly thereafter, Stoll posted a video response to the online user in which he showed a screenshot of the online user's comment and then said, "Snitch bitch first thing in the morning. Let's see what the rat fuck has to say, shall we? Cool, I'm glad I saved this video, lol, blah 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 blah." Well, that shows your fucking ignorance because clearly the Capitol building is owned by the people. So again, nothing will happen. Secondly, I never admitted I went into it, did I? Go watch the video again. Daddy's not stupid, wink. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's you can definitely say in Minecraft when you actually did go in the building, sir. Third, if you ever in your fucking existence did something to jeopardize taking me away from my family, then you will absolutely meet your maker. You can pay for that for the DA in court. I don't care. If you will absolutely meet your motherfucking maker, and I will be the one to arrange that meeting. So go ahead and play that shit, bitch. Keep this video. You might need it one day. Just, and then bump 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 bum da da da. Okay, where's this website?
Does anybody else find it completely funny that you can literally burn down cities, kill people, and commit crimes?
Oh, shut up, Justin. He's gonna be the same thing again.
See this?
Clapper is a lie.
Toe Furious and myself and others have been banned from Clapper because we invoked our First Amendment right to protest in DC. Clapper is a joke. They lied to everybody. I want everybody to file disputes with your credit card company against Clapper for stealing your money. Every single one of you. And I want y'all to get the fuck off that app. They're a damn liar. They don't mean shit for free speech. I wonder if they would have banned us for protesting at a BLM rally. They definitely banned us for this.
I mean, if you made nationwide news for a video you were in, they probably would.
Stay tuned. I'll make videos on here until I'm no longer allowed on here. But it looks like, as far as social media dreams for conservatives, it will never happen. Hux Army, it was fun.
He's
I
so
love all of you,
he's so depressed
and I'm
about
sorry
it.
it didn't work, but conservatives are not allowed to have free speech, and every app is ultimately controlled by China. If you want to hurt them, stop supporting them. Get rid of big tech, get rid of big box stores. Start shopping local. Fuck a Democrat. Every one of you filthy fucks can go fuck yourself. And fuck Clapper. I look forward to seeing you in court.
I'll sue you. I'll sue you. Let's see that live baking. What does that look like? Oh god, Obama's on the screen.
You want to walk us through that?
Yeah, this is a Twitter account of General Paul M. Nakasone, the Cybercom. Always a pleasure to work with at DNI Ratcliffe, Office of the DNI. And it shows the two gentlemen. It says they're discussing NSA priorities and the vital role SIG-INT plays in our national security.
They're just like baking Twitter. Let's see. Capitol video. Patriots storm the Capitol. Patriots taking back the Capitol. Storming the Capitol. Oh, great idea. Oh, let's see. This is the one with the flag. Oh, did he upload the video? Like, he does this video where he's like shaving to prepare for January 6th, and it's got like this epic music in the background. He's like, Let's see. I think this is the one.
So it appears that I have individuals that don't understand what this means. The Black American flag. I have individuals that state that they don't know what this means, and this is set up to go to DC. This is absolutely set up to go to DC. So I want your opinion on for those of you that know what it means, such as myself. Is now the time to fly it? Let me know in the comments, because if not, I'll throw a Trump flag on. But otherwise, I was contemplating this one. For those of you that don't know what the black flag means, this has historically meant that no enemy combatants will receive aid. You will get no quarters from me. Basically, if you are an enemy combatant, you will be shot on sight. You will not be taken care of. So, let me know. I know this is the end all flag. This is the it's too late to give a shit flag. So let me know if I should be flying this bad boy in DC or if I should pick something else. Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, like, you can't tell it's like supposed to be an American flag unless you're like right up to it. What are they're gonna be like? You're just gonna confuse people. Google doesn't give a correct answer to what that flag means. National Guard is being sent in to help the police. Black flag might make you a target. Well, how'd it go? Did you fly it? Still gonna fly it? Let's see. Hollow threats. Trolls welcome.
So I ended up Xing out the screen. If you didn't watch Tofurious's video and you're a creator, you should absolutely watch it. Click the little square name that says Tofurious, and it'll take you right back to the original video. First of all, thank you, Tofu, for letting me know that that female was actually a male and was an Antifa scrub. On that note, attention dipshits, the modern day little bitches of society. Most of us individuals, such as Tofu and myself, we've been around for decades. And we were raised in an era where you can look in the white pages, yellow pages, pink pages, and you can find anybody you wanted. Street address and all, baby. So personally, I don't give a fuck if you know who I am or where I live.
Just you're seeing just all like the stupid things he believes in, just culminating into the inevitable conclusion where he has someone report his threats to the police and the police immediately arrest him.
Personally, myself and my girl here, we welcome that shit. You have to understand something about Daddy here. I shot my ex.
This guy's a brain genius. Just a great thinker of our times. This will never end badly for him at all.
Expert marksman on the $1 million range 21 years ago. So on some real shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you motherfuckers the same thing I told y'all in the hood back in the day. Walk your ass up to my stoop and see what happens. I'd stay in your lane if I was you, because most of you little young...
Have you ever killed a man, sir? Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
Young ass generation is afraid of a common cold, and you're afraid of your shadows, but you feel comfortable hawking up to people like me and Tofu. That's not really wise. So again,
it's not really wise, but it's hilarious to see you like be like, I'm a mental child, and all I can think of how to solve any sort of situation online is to threaten you and say that to my face, fucker, not online, and see what happens. Like, no, you're just gonna threaten me online, and then you're gonna go to prison because you're an idiot.
Do your homework on the people you threaten, because certain individuals such as myself, we have reached from every facet of life. You want bikers at your door? I can give it to you. Crips.
Shut the fuck up. You're lying, dude. Yes, they're gonna send... He's gonna send bikers to your house because you were mean to him on Clapper.
And folks, got you there too. Hell, I can even get my enemies to go to your damn doorstep.
Okay, you're
Need
full
military,
of shit, dude.
Some mercs, what you want?
Mercs?
Law enforcement, got that too.
Oh, that's what you mean, dude. You would just call the cops on someone. Ironically, that's what happened to you.
So I'll be real careful with the hollow threats you fucks make towards people, because some of us actually have a fucking army, and we give zero shits about a Mountain Dew drinking, pizza roll eating, mommy's little fucking ray of sunshine. All y'all can go fuck yourselves. I've said it in the past, and I'll say it again.
Oh yeah, we don't give a fuck about you, but I will literally send people to kill you. Shut up. Just ignore them, you dumbass. That's why people do this to you. That's like all I did on Clapper. Just find people you can tell that are very fragile, and you just craft a post of it's something you know is gonna annoy them. You watch like 5 or 6 of their videos, get like a small profile on them, and then just put together a post that will just do nothing but piss them off, and then they make videos for this. It was just a content mine.
Fuck Antifa. Fuck BLM. Fuck the KKK. Fuck the Democrat Party. Fuck every corrupt politician on the fucking planet. Bitch, I ride for America. And if you're my enemy, don't knock on my door, pimp. Probably.
Dude, you're 40 and you have children that are going to college. It's time to stop.
The last time you ever knock on anybody's fucking door. Again, Isabella and myself, we love you and we cherish all of you. And this is your fair warning to stay in your fucking lane. Because of those yellow pages and white pages that Tofu talked about, I'll beat your ass with them motherfuckers. I learned something a long time ago. Them big ass books, take the teeth out clean. Stay in your lane.
You understand, like, other people have guns. And you understand, you break into someone's house, they're legally allowed to kill you. Right? Those laws that you like so much. You would never do that in a million years. Shut the fuck up.
Dumb shits. You don't want none of this problem.
I don't know. I think his gun. Like, I would, if he wanted to come after me, I'd just do Home Alone shit. Just throw some marbles in front of the door, and then he'll just fuck himself up on his own. Let's see. Oh no, what's that? Oh, here's his Silurity. Trolls welcome. Vaccine? Joe isn't president-elect. Welcome, MFers. Let me introduce myself.
So I've noticed that I lost a couple subscribers. That's a good thing. I'm guessing they are either A, mask Nazis, B, liberal trolls, or C, fake fucking patriots. And I'm sure there's a few of you out there, you know, you pathetic vaginas that pander to TikTok and Clapper.
I lost a few numbers on my thing. You know, there's in no way it's not because people either deleted their account or got banned or anything. The more 76, thank you. It's in no way will it cross my mind that sometimes people just quit the website. And so now I'm going to make a video about how people that don't want to follow me are all vaginas, and I'm a very mature adult man that doesn't throw temper tantrums anymore.
I'm guessing I called you bitches out and you got mad and decided I'm gonna unfriend him. Poor little bitches. Daddy don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about none of this social media shit. I'll let natural selection epically take over and wipe out all you motherfuckers. I really don't give a shit because I know the truth. And I can't spit the truth on YouTube or Clapper or Shit Talk or any other site because, well...
Sir, like, evidently those laws were keeping you from just completely ruining your life. I mean, those rules. But, well, it was for laws, too, so...
The only media that is allowed is misinformation. And the misinformation comes from CNN and MSNBC and Fox. You're not allowed to get any facts from people like me because they deem that misinformation. Which I personally find funny because, well, if everything the conservatives are saying is false, then why do you guys have to try so hard to silence us? Yeah, your ignorance
you know the answer to that
speaks
question.
Volumes because, well, people like me, we know the truth and we know the facts. And we also know that if we weren't spitting the truth, you wouldn't be trying so hard to tear us down. So, clearly us individuals on the right are absolutely doing things the right way. So, if you're a dumbass, not mask Nazi, or a brainwashed lib...
dumbass, not masked Nazi, so... I think he had a Freudian slip and he insulted himself by accident. He said, not masked Nazi, and he pointed to his head. What is that?
mass Nazi the right way. So if you're a dumbass, not mass Nazi, or a
his brain is rebelling. A dumbass, not masked Nazi.
brainwashed libtard troll, may God have mercy on your soul, and may natural selection absolutely take you, because personally, I'm done fighting for you fucking pathetic shits. I'm ready to see America go back to how America once was. Land of the free and home of the brave, not land of the sheep and home of the slave. You people look pathetic, and every one of you fuckers are doing it in public.
You're such an idiot. Oh god, dude. Oh god. You ever just sit in your truck? You ever just sit in your truck? Let's see what he was like back in the day. Special kind of stupid to be a Democrat. Biden's a basement dweller.
Do you see that ignorant comment up there? Yeah, he's hiding in a bunker, ain't he? Where's Biden been? He's still in the fucking basement? I ain't seen this bitch ass come out in a long time. Stay in your lane.
Just being progressively owned over time. Just being wrong about everything. Look. Grunt style reveal.
Well, Grunt Style just delivered my subscription once a month. Should we see what I got? Well, I've been waiting for this, baby. Oh shit, America. Uncle Sam's Beach Resorts. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ain't that some shit? Of course, all of us, when we're shopping and we see each other with that, we know we're all brothers. We all know. Grunt Style, baby.
It's just a t-shirt, dude.
Best subscription I've had yet. Shit, I'm already feeling myself.
I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh, Matthew's got new videos. B. Coming to you. Gonna ride up in the northeast and terror dawn, you know. Gonna drain the power out the magic wall. Gonna drain the magic carpets in the skies with the bitches in the in the level on the with the flow and the people in the sky, and then Thank you, Matthew. BB. Getting goose videos recommended to me. Let's watch that one next. Is it just the same song over again? It looks like.
You have a whole lake out here, and you want to drink out of my water bottle. Hey! Hey! I love you! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Honk came into my life almost a year ago. There's a beautiful park a few blocks from where I live, and I was walking, and all of a sudden I turn around and there's this goose comes running up to me.
I'm sitting here with Honk.
And at first I was a little taken back because I'm a city girl. I had never seen a goose. I just kind of talked to him for a minute, and then I started to try to leave. He started running down the middle of the street after me. I stopped cars because I was afraid he was going to get hurt.
Let's go. We got to get him back to the park.
I walked him back to the little park pond area. It was such a bizarre experience how this goose acted like he knew me that I went back the next day. He came swimming as fast as he could to me.
He's just like a baby. I am so in love with this goose.
I'd go visit him every day. I knew he was very lonely.
You're a star, my friend. You are.
There were no other geese there. I did realize he was a domestic goose, and what that means basically is that he can't fly.
I find him in the street.
Okay.
Drinking water.
I was so scared he was going to get hurt. I would always find him in the streets.
I have to find him a home.
I found a wonderful animal rescue called the Rogers Wildlife Rehabilitation Center. So I get to visit him all the time.
Hi, baby! Hi! Hi!
He has tons of new friends.
Candy, Beth, and Brenda.
They're just like humans. They get their little cliques and they go around together.
Candy's drinking out of her boyfriend's water cup. Hey! How's my boy?
Honk was really close with Gandhi, who was his girlfriend at the time. But when Honk met Brenda, poor Gandhi was over to the side.
Brenda!
Honk just followed her around like a puppy dog. She is the woman in charge. She just leads him and he just follows. We did sort of a fake wedding for Honk and Brenda to help raise money for the rescue.
Honk, do you take Brenda to be your goose wife? And if so, flap your wings.
Goose wife.
I think they're married in their own eyes. Shortly after they got married,
my goose
in the nest, but they weren't fertilized. So there's no babies yet.
Don't peck at your mother-in-law.
People have to look at geese and ducks as the type of animals like you would never want to go dump a dog or dump a cat. Don't buy these little ducks. And then if you do find a domestic goose or duck, please find it a good rescue where it can live out its life safely.
Give me a kiss. Oh, that my boy. Bye! 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 That never gets old.
Cool. Okay. Let's come. Yo, I'm at the Dairy Queen, gonna taking this ice cream, turn it upside down, don't spill in the Automo, unless it does sometimes. My baby girl be drinking the smoothie off my penis, and then I went home, turned the oven 455, 455. You know what I'm degrees in the oven type. You turn the dial and it's like, I'm the cook man, and I'm lighted with the pizza roll. You take the Totino. You know, you burn your mouth on them and then you melt the pizza and you put it in your pussy. And then you finally say, that's enough of that. I told you not to do that anymore. I'm leaving you for real. I'm tired of you doing this with stuff and then making songs about it. And I went back to Dairy Queen. My baby bitch worked at the Dairy Queen, and I had said, look at my Automo. They call it the Pterodon. I'm the Matthew with the master of the Lord of the universes. And I'm the manager of the Dairy Queen. Superstar. Superstar. And then it ends. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. John McAfee had many body doubles. I don't think I'm ready yet. Let's see. Oh. Let's see the... Oh, we already saw the Arise Freedom Tour, which apparently the Peace Hook guy went to. Okay, we read that one. Okay, his company went bankrupt. Humanitarian international diplomacy. What is this guy doing meeting with all these like world leaders? Like, he's going to the United Nations and shit, and they don't realize he's a like insane pilled grifter. The Exemplar Zero Initiative. The Breakthrough Energy Movement Conference. His Excellency Timothy Stamps, Minister of Health. White people love to be named Timothy Stamps. Oh, Zimbabwe? Oh, that seems like like these are like old pictures. He looks very young in some of these. Because that's where he was born, apparently. But he loves to mention that it used to be called Rhodesia. Good night. Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines. My God. Iran, Cuba, the Vatican. How many countries has this guy been to? Media. Neo. New Earth Oracle. The Bankster Diaries. Fully exposing the Fed. People. Sasha Stone, founder. There he is trying to look like Chris Cornell again. I love how he puts former rock musician and artist when he was a failed artist and rock musician. Oh god, here he goes again. Former rock musician and artist Sasha Stone grew up in Rhodesia, Zimbabwe. Sir, just call it Zimbabwe. Really, you don't... It's probably a better idea to not bring up the whole Rhodesia thing. It's kind of sus. Anyway, throughout the war for independence, he established Humanitad in 1999. After conducting a 5-year diplomatic campaign, he engaged in Humanitad and blah, 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 blah. And he founded the weird QAnon fake court. Oh my god, this is the this is his full title, I think. Yeah. And apparently, like, his main qualification is made up. Everything else after that is made up too. But the one he's trying to pass off is real, fake. Oh god, no. Oh no, Teal Swan. What's wrong with millennials? Generation Y explained.
Generations to feud with one another. Essentially, the young and the old find fault with each other. And the millennial generation is no exception. Previous generations quite honestly despise the millennial generation, and even millennials despise other millennials. But every generation has its positives and its negatives. For this and many other reasons.
She's like, everyone despises millennials, even other millennials.
I want to explain the millennial generation to you today. And I must warn you in advance, to have a discussion about a group consciousness, I must generalize. I want to begin this conversation at a high level. The millennial generation
yes,
is
my boomer rant about kids these days needs to be of a high vibration.
Game changer generation. They have come in to collapse one way of doing things and to rebuild a new way of doing things completely. They have also come to restore humanity to free will. This is part of why they have come to adulthood in the age of information, when there are so many choices. What they've come to do is to make it so that humanity does not follow the path of determinism. The path of determinism takes two roads. This is what it looks like. Either one generation does things this way, and the next generation does it the exact same way. That's deterministic. Another path of determinism is that one generation does it this way, and the other generation does it the exact opposite way. That's just rebellion, and in fact rebellion is also determinism.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I say that both are determinism because both are in fact a reaction. Now this is what has happened within the human race.
Because younger, like, generations, like, they are always exactly the same for their entire lives, right?
Since the dawn of time, is this reactive pendulum swinging from one extreme to the other. And the swinging of extremes
Yeah,
from one
I
to
don't
the
know
other.
how long I can take her.
That financial collapse that they entered the workforce with is one of the worst in human history by the previous generation. There's a huge difference between recognizing that your parents did certain things wrong or the generation before you did certain things wrong and feeling like your parents or the generation before you literally set you up to fail.
They kinda did, though.
I can't do it. So if you aren't doing it, then you're screwing me. I'm not...
Shut up!
Futile. And what happens when a person in any generation, right now it's millennials, sees this...
Oh no, what's this?
And coping through social media addiction? And it means that not only are millennials suffering from everything I have just described, they also fall prey to the delusion that they're the only ones that can't make it work, that are suffering from everything I have just described in this episode.
You're a cult leader and you apparently make a shit ton of money from it, so you shut up. You were literally, you cannot be in touch with the rest of the world.
People's social media accounts aren't full of pictures of them getting fired, aren't full of pictures of them not being able to pay off student debt. What are they full of? They're full of images that make it look like everyone else is succeeding. In other words, social media has compounded the millennial wound by everyone giving the impression that...
Okay, I've had enough of you. Yeet. Using God. Oh, we'll watch the rest of that one later. John Acapiti. Actually, do I have, Oh, brand new tube. You know what? We gotta watch this one. Most mask wearers will be dead or demented in 10 years. Oh no. My bit
The
rate.
deadly dangers of the
My bit rate's fucked tonight. It keeps going down. Okay, there it is. It's back to
toxic experimental vaccines are rightly getting a good deal of attention, but the danger of mask wearing has been largely forgotten, and that's a huge mistake. If the vaccine doesn't kill the zombies, then the chances are that the masks will do the job very effectively. Amazingly, no long-term trials have been performed to show the effectiveness or the safety of wearing a face mask. And so mask wearing is, like the experimental COVID-19 jabs, a massive experiment. Despite this, the signs are that the mask wearing, like social distancing, testing and tracing, open windows, lockdowns, border controls and hand sanitizers, is likely to be permanent. I've said since the start that it would be. The masks, of course, have nothing to do with infection. They're about control, compliance. So it's no surprise to hear government advisors warning time and time again that masks are here to stay permanently. Just the other day, someone called Susan Michi, whatever, said that masks and everything else should be permanent to boost public health. Like most of those pontificating about these things, she's not a medical doctor, of course. She's a psychologist and an expert on behavioral compliance. And that tells us all we need to know. Michi allegedly compared wearing a mask to wearing a seatbelt in a car, and I think that's probably the most stupid thing I've heard since Devil Shridhar. Sorry, Devi, I've done it again. I've typed it in as Devil. That woman who opened her big mouth and used the BBC to tell children everywhere that the vaccine is 100% safe. Seatbelts are all upside and no downside, Ms. Michi. Masks are all downside and no upside. The unforgivable Shridhar, by the way, should have known that no pharmaceutical product has ever been made that's 100% safe. There must have been someone at the BBC who knew the phone number of a doctor they could ring to check that out. For well over a year I've been studying the science behind mask wearing, and it's truly scary. Long-term mask wearing is deadly, and medical doctors don't recommend it. Michi and her co-conspirators should read my free book, Proof that Masks do more harm than good. It's packed with scientific evidence showing that masks are extremely dangerous, but entirely useless. My professional judgment, based on an extensive study of all the available evidence, is that those who wear a mask every day will, if they survive the experimental jab for 10 years, be dead or demented as a result of their mask wearing. Not all surgeons wear masks, by the way, and even if they do, they change them every 2 hours and they work in a climate-controlled environment. Very different.
Wow.
And I believe that as a medical doctor with decades of experience at assessing clinical trials, adverse events and risk-benefit procedures, my independent, unbiased judgment is better than that of government advisors and journalists anywhere in the world, who are, like Mitchie, in my view, merely parroting politically approved nonsense. My track record at investigating medical hazards is second to none. On vernoncoleman.com, there's a list of some of the warnings I've given and predictions I've made over the last half a century. The truth is that the whole mask-wearing exercise has been part of a scaremongering campaign, which has been organised to terrify people so that they'll put up with living in a fascist society and accepting toxic experimental jabs as their route to freedom. I'm not alone as regarding mask wearing as dangerous and useless. When the COVID-19 hoax began, authorities around the world announced that mask wearing was pointless, and it was widely agreed by experts that they could probably do more harm than good.
No, it wasn't.
The World Health Organization supported this general view, which was in accordance with just about all the available scientific evidence. Medical advisors around the world agreed that there was no need to wear masks. In March 2020, Professor Whitty of the UK
dementia?
concluded that neither fabric masks nor surgical masks failed the test. My estimate is that mask wearers are losing 5 to 10 IQ points every year that they wear their masks. Anyone who wears
We've got an IQ point every year. Okay, dude, we're pretty much, the mask mandates are over.
wears a mask for more than 2 hours without changing it is at risk of serious infection. Wearing a mask for hours at a time results in increased levels of carbon dioxide in the blood and dangerously lowered blood oxygen levels.
No,
those who are stupid enough to wear 2 masks at a time are unlikely to last 10 years. Anyone who says that masks are safe and helping to stop the spread of infection is stupid or lying. Anyone forcing children to
yes, the science, this medical expert, the people that wear masks are stupid, and they're gonna die in less than 10 years if they wore 2 of them.
wear masks should be imprisoned for child abuse. Remember, long-term mask wearing is experimental. It's never been proved to be safe or useful.
Shut up.
But short-term mask wearing has been proved to be dangerous. Remember that Kester Disability Rights in the UK helped a disabled woman to win the first face mask discrimination case. The woman was refused access to an unnamed something or other because she was unable to wear a face mask.
An unnamed
and as a
something
result
or
of
other.
this egregious discrimination, she was paid £7,000 in compensation. Remember, there are no controls about the manufacture of safe masks or what impurities or bugs they may contain. I saw one hospital which had a huge box of face masks for visitors to wear. The masks were unwrapped and could have all been coughed on by somebody with tuberculosis. Remember, a recent published study found that inhalation of harmful microbes can contribute to advanced stage lung cancer in adults. It's known that long-term use of face masks may help breed dangerous pathogens, and that frequent mask wearing creates a perfect moist environment in which microbes proliferate before entering the lungs. The invading microbes travel down the trachea and the bronchi until they reach the tiny alveoli.
Yeah, but the studies are showing the exact opposite. It's actually helping your lungs by trapping moisture in them. It's actually better for your lungs. Like, stop.
The presence of these bacterial cultures is also associated with a lower chance of survival and increased tumour growth, regardless of the stage. Remember that it's estimated that 129 billion face masks and 65 billion gloves are used and disposed of globally each month. A lot of this waste is ending up in landfills, waterways and oceans, which is having a harmful effect on wildlife, particularly sea life. Non-reusable masks, which are made out of plastics such as polypropylene, take around 450 years to biodegrade, making them just as environmentally unfriendly as plastic carrier bags. Remember, There's a considerable amount of evidence from around the world to show that politicians who've ordered the public to wear face masks have themselves. Thank you for watching An Old Man in a Chair. Please subscribe to my channel on brand YouTube.
Well, at least he understands, like, his qualifications. Warnings, forecasts, and predictions. Coleman's first law of medicine. There is no such thing as minor surgery. The gates of hell are wide open. View all videos. Let's see some really old videos from him. Coronavirus, the hoax of a century? Zombies and trolls.
I could weep for what has happened to the human race. There are too many pathetic, terrified individuals around with their heads buried deep in the sand. Our governments have lied, deceived, bullied, cheated, threatened and oppressed. Governments everywhere seem to have forgotten the words of John Locke, who said, "The people cannot delegate to government the power to do anything which would be unlawful for them to do themselves." Mask decorated with turquoise gold and navy peacock feathers. To a shop to buy food. No and no. From reality. It's female hormones. A report from the UK Environmental Agency concluded that 57% of the roach in one river had changed sex. And it's now also known that human male fertility have a TV set and not pay the BBC licence fee perfectly legally. Strong financial links to the vaccine industry. In my view, it would make more sense to carry a lightning rod than to wear a mask. And transcripts, including transcripts of the banned videos. There are many other articles there too. The website also has no ads and no sponsors.
Okay, let's see. Song tribute to Burn Lack, BNT's most useless troll.
I just need you to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
I'm not gonna finish it. Vaccine magnetism. Let's see trending. That's the top video on this site. A must see. Leaked docs on permanent lockdown of UK in 3 weeks. Beware the trees. Oh god, the battery test. David Ogg talks to Matasamo. God, this site sucks. Oh, yes! This guy's a mud fossil guy. Yes!
Something in this field could be releasing the chemical into the air when there's too many of us together. Let's just stay ahead of the wind. Let's just break up into groups.
Areas. Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talk Some More yet again, and welcome back to La La Land. Check out this report. COVID could be spread by trees. Pollen can carry hundreds of virus particles and may increase the risk of infection in crowded areas, the scientists warn. Experts from the University of Cyprus...
Don't care. Don't care. Let's do a mud fossil. Come on.
WISCUP.
Okay, we are going to go live here. And we are live, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce
the king at the time. And how all of that incredible creation came from nothing, and that we evolved over time through apes. It's just mind-boggling how anybody could possibly believe that if they just. And then you get into the biblical cosmology.
Oh, these guys aren't the fun like giants people. They're like young Earth creationists. Boring. Let's see the battery test. Oh no. It's almost as if you should take a shower. It's sticking to you for the same reason. I would like to see one of these Walking Dead talcum powder the spot they are sticking stuff to see if they still stick. Let's face it, I have not eaten cornflakes or other cereals since the onset of fortified with iron. Iron filings. I am not saying that this is why, but eating iron filings is not a good choice. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's a real fake news source guy. Holy shit. Half human, half robot. No thank you. My soul is not for sale and never will be. Bunker Bill 898. We gotta see him. 5 more reasons people despise the police. Sasquatch Central. Oh no. The Earth deception runs deep.
Yeah, with another video. And today I'm gonna break down this.
This is all just like re-upload to other people's stuff. Let's see. Battery is in an aluminum case? Aluminum is non-magnetic. Same with brass keys and copper coins. What's going on? You're sticky. You're sticky. People are sticky. My batteries stick to magnets, so I don't know what the you're talking about. Batteries may have iron and or nickel in them. What is this? The most popular music video on BNT. Nothing is true. Oh, he's like spamming his own video on everything, so this should be good. Oh god, what is this? What did we find?
Nothing is true. Nothing is true. Nothing is true.
Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am? Hey, what are you doing? Okay, what else does Ray Sherwin have to add? Liked videos. Stop the genocide agenda? What?
Everybody, I hope everybody's having a nice time at the minute. I'll tell you what, you talk about historical. Anyway, a few bits to get through here. Misinformation. So, we've had the elites, the blue bloods at Ascot, sipping our champagne. Very nice, isn't it? Virus doesn't affect them. Amazing that, isn't it? We've also got police officers packed like sardines in their vans, no masks on. So they now know it's a hoax. Now that's a really interesting bit of evidence which would confirm to any jury that they are in breach of the 2006 Terrorism Act, because they are perpetrating this crime, a political crime against the people of this country. They know it's a hoax. Because you know the type of people that join the police. So consequently, do you think they'd be sitting in that in them vans like sardines with no masks on if they had
Like
a belief,
saltines?
only small belief, that it was real? So they know it's not real, because obviously a lot of them have been married to nurses who know that the hospitals are empty and were always empty. They're now filling up, by the way, with vaccine-damaged individuals. Vaccine-damaged individuals. 2 bits of information. I know 2 guys who came to me yesterday. One,
yeah, I know. It took me a second. I was like, what?
Work colleague who's had 2 vaccines.
The context wouldn't make sense, so he must have said
the other
something
guy,
different.
He's got a work colleague who's had both vaccines, and he's now in hospital. They're filling up the hospitals, as we told everybody to fill hospitals up. So the ICUs are chock-a-block with vaccine-damaged people, blood clots, blindness, people losing their eyesight. I mean, it just goes on. You cannot make this up. However, the political class are lying. Now, anybody that's in Stockton, in the Stockton area, Stockton South in particular, there's an MP there, Matt Vickers. Or is it McVitie? Is he just a biscuit? Is he just something that Keir Starmer wants to get on his knee for? Because obviously they're all a bit handicock, aren't they? They like to get down on their knees. In fact, it's a rush to get on the bottom. That's what these are the type of people we're talking about, you know. The fight to get on the bottom. They like to get down first. And that's how they're so quick to get down on the knee. Because it's just at the right height there, right? Because they are suckers. Anyway, this sucker has turned out and said that this vaccine rollout's not an experiment. It's not in breach of the Nuremberg Code. It's not an experiment. Has he got serious mental health problems? I think anybody in South Stockton needs to get on the phone to this character today and you need to tell him he's wrong. Because this isn't breach of the Nuremberg Code and he's just an idiot. Or is he deliberately trying to mislead people in his constituency with a fabricated lie? Which is it? Is he just thick? Or is he just a liar? Is he like Handicock? Is he just another Handicock, pathological, lying piece of scum? That's what I need to find out.
Scum.
So I think anybody in the South Stockton area need to get on the phone here and ask him.
Damn Scots, they ruined Scotland.
In relation to this experimental technology that's going to kill everybody. Or the other one, the next shot's got the live virus. So you know we heard Handicock, the liar, the pathological liar. He's telling people, right, you can go on holiday now and we're going to drop all the exclusions, yeah? I told you that before, by the way. This was 2 weeks to flatten the curve. They're going to drop all the exclusions, but you've got to get the double shot. So what they want you to do is take the live pathogen. They've already taken down your immune system with the first one, and now the second one, it's got a live virus in it. And believe us, it's not a virus, by the way, it's a pathogen. I shouldn't say a virus, because viruses are dead. It's got a live pathogen. it's gonna get
This guy doesn't know any of these words he's saying.
you. All right. So this is what I'm saying now: is get the second shot. We'll let you go on holiday. Oh, did you not get the first shot? Then we're gonna let you go on holiday. No, we'll get the second shot. We'll let you go on holiday, and we might reduce it.
Because it's 2 doses.
You might not even. You might be able to mix with your family. We might even let you go to the shops. We might even let you out, you little schoolboy and schoolgirl. We might just tell you what to do while we go to Ascot, drink our champagne and laugh. It must be hilarious. I know he was laughing, couldn't keep his laughing. William Shakespeare, the first vaccine. The whole world's a stage and he's dead. Must have laughed about that one. Couldn't keep it in. What do you think they're doing in the cabinet? They'll be running round that table playing chasey going, this is just, have we ever known people to be so dumb?
That's a new one. Convince you it was saline? Like, not, it's like some Bill Gates chip or like some like secret time delay death poison or something. No, it's just saline.
No wonder I treated slaves. No wonder the elite are going to Ascot and rubbing your nose in it. And no wonder they're having parties at G7 and a few bodies going missing as well. Right? Just to add to boot it. Right? So, honestly, you know, if you keep going along with this, what can I say? I mean, you've got to have serious cognitive mental health problems. Honestly, it's just unbelievable.
You know, I kind of want to do some gaming now. I got an interesting one. Let's see. That's right. Hey, kitty, get down. Get down. Okay. How do I move? Okay. Okay. Here comes the bullshit. Here we go. No. No. Fuck. Get me over it. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I screwed around and I fucked myself over. Okay, yeah. And then, woo! Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, you fucker. Okay.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you
Okay,
deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino,
okay, I know I'm just gonna swing myself on. Okay.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped the food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry. I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Yeah. Get down. Okay. Ah. No, no. Okay. We're gonna do it. Okay. Okay. It's so hard. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. Almost. Almost. Ah. Okay. Ah. Okay. Lift me up, man. This is pain. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. I think getting a running start helps. I keep using like the arrow keys on the keyboard, even though they do nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 Almost. I can hook it. I can hook it. Okay. Ah. Okay. Swing me around. Grab. Swing. It almost got it. Okay. Okay. Oh, you fuck. Okay. 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 Come on. Out. Get up there. Don't fall. Don't you do it. It was so hard. No. Okay. Okay. Go. Yeah. Let's go up. 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 Oh, it's called getting over it. Ah. It's just meant to torture you. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Swing around. Swing. 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 Okay. Okay. Just lower yourself down. Not that way. Okay.
This game is a homage to a free
Who are
game
you,
that came out in
fucker?
2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Fuck it. I will destroy you.
What? What?
Okay. Okay. Let go. Yeah. Okay. Grab. And then swing around. Swing.
What?
Okay. Okay. Take it slow. Oh, you fuck. Okay. This game should be one where I gotta kind of take some breaks from it. Let's see. Celebrate truth.
to Brad. On the night that I go back in time, you will be shot by terrorists. Please take whatever precautions are necessary to prevent this terrible disaster.
In the 1985 classic Back to the Future, at a scene called the Twin Pines Mall, we will bear witness to a sudden surprise terrorist attack perpetrated by a group of Muslim terrorists.
What?
The attack is at the Twin, which is a reference to the Twin Towers. When we turn the sign upside down, the digits on the clock read 911 or 911. The Twin Pines are a symbolic representation of the Twin Towers. Before the terrorist attack, the twins are present, but after the attack, the twins are gone, replaced with a single pine. This takes place on 9/11, where the twins are destroyed and replaced with a single tower, the One World Trade Building. Also at this scene, Doc shows us 2 stopwatches, both of which display encoded 9/11s. Is this only a coincidence? The pines are the towers, and this symbol system is confirmed in Back to the Future Part 2, where we see the twin pines appear again on a projection movie screen in Marty's future house. Marty's family gathers around the movie screen, and the twin pines actually morph into the twin towers. This is because the Twin Pines are the Twin Towers. The pines are the towers. Pines, towers. And the Twin Pines Mall is the Twin Towers Mall, which is why all the clocks here secretly say 9/11 and why there will be a Muslim terrorist attack resulting in the destruction of the Twin Pines, or the Twin Towers. But the appearance of the towers is not a random backdrop, as we can see the Statue of Liberty lurking just as secretly as the towers, making this scene a secret recreation of New York City, where Marty's family has gathered to stare at Ground Zero. Of these 3 characters staring at Ground Zero, one of them is completely upside down. But in the entire Back to the Future saga, this is the only time when an upside-down character will ever appear. The hint being given here is to observe the scene from his perspective by turning it upside down. But when doing so, the Twin Towers are clearly shown to be falling down. In the entire history of cinema, this scene of Back to the Future is the most literal depiction ever made showing the Twin Towers falling down. So how is it possible that this scene would occur in a story that already contains a terrorist attack by Muslims at the Twins on 9/11, where the Twins are the Twin Towers, which then execute Hollywood's best?
The real question is why the fuck does this make any sense? I know the whole, like, oh, well, they gotta show people ahead of time, but what's the point of, like, showing people ahead of time if it only makes sense after what?
This depiction of the Twin Towers collapse. But Back to the Future doesn't just portray this attack, it develops into an elaborate warning about it.
I can just go back early and warn him. I have to tell you about the future! Doc, about the future. You will be shot by terrorists.
But Marty is carrying more essential information about the future. He knows the exact time and date that a tower will be struck.
Save the clock tower! Save the clock tower! Don't forget to take a flyer. Save the clock tower!
In a story we already suspect of being a 9/11 warning, how is it possible that this phrase appears on a flyer telling the future? Then, when the tower strike takes place, a giant flaming 9/11 is ignited in the street. Marty knows exactly when and where this tower strike will happen because it's all written on this flyer and placed in his hands. But something lurks in the background overseeing this transaction. But why does this symbol hover while Marty is forewarned about the tower strike? Back to the Future was written and directed by Robert Zemeckis, first released in 1985, but to depict the future, Zemeckis chose October 2015.
Hi, Doc, what's going on, huh? Where are we? When are we?
October 21st, 2015.
2015?
The Twin Towers scene takes place in October 2015, and the towers appear on a movie screen, meaning the McFly family is watching a secretly placed Twin Towers movie released on October 2015, directed by Robert Zemeckis. So how could it be that now, in the real October 2015, a major Hollywood production is about to hit theaters worldwide, and it is exclusively about the Twin Towers? It happens to be directed by...
No, it's about the guy that walked across the towers on that tightrope. What are you talking about? It's not exclusively about... What are you talking about?
Robert Zemeckis. The title of this new Twin Towers film is The Walk, and this new Twin Towers film has the exact same release date as the secret Twin Towers film planted in Back to the Future, which exposes the symbolism of the pines and depicts the Twin Towers collapse. So why would Zemeckis now draw our attention to it with a major Hollywood production? Back to the Future was released in 1985, The Walk in 2015, exposing this warning after 30 years.
It's kind of a little late. If you're trying to warn people about 9/11, why would you do it, try to remind people in 2015? What?
Marty writes this warning into a letter. He seals it shut, intending for it to remain hidden for a specific amount of time.
What's the meaning of this?
We'll find out in 30 years!
What's the meaning of this?
We'll find out in 30 years!
The Walk is the reveal of the 9/11 warning, given to Doc while he is rigging a giant wire to the Twin Tower representing Clock Tower.
Evening, Dr. Brown. What's with the wire?
The Walk is about a plot to rig a giant wire to the Twin Towers. So Marty records the warning while Doc is rigging the wire to the tower. Marty tells Doc he will understand the warning in 30 years.
Find out in 30 years!
30 years later, the director makes a movie about rigging a wire to a tower, the Twin Towers, because the warning within Marty's letter is about a terrorist attack at the Twin Towers.
What's with the wire? What's with the wire? What's with the wire?
I guess because the only time anybody would mention wires if it had to do with 9/11.
What's with the wire?
After rigging this wire, the tower strike takes place, and a Marty McFly from the future runs out onto the scene. He has just time traveled here from October 2015, the release date of The Walk. But in The Walk, standing on top of the Twin Towers, is Marty McFly. This Marty has arrived here from the exact date where this Marty is standing. The plot of The Walk is the tower wire rigging event that just took place at this scene. One Marty is standing on top of the Twin Towers, while the other Marty stands inside a giant flaming 9/11 in the wake of a tower strike. While simultaneously across town, another Marty witnesses a terrorist attack take place at the Twins, which are actually the Twin Towers, a fact we learned from the secretly placed Twin Towers movie released on October 2015. This movie is actually The Walk, which is why it has Marty McFly standing on top of the Twin Towers.
What's the meaning of this?
What's with the wire? What's with the wire?
I don't know, maybe maybe the director hid coincidences because that's fun, or maybe there's no coincidence at all. It's not warning people about 9/11.
Doc! 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 Okay, relax, Doc. It's me. It's me. It's Marty.
Oh, I can't be. Just sent you back to the future.
Oh, I know you did send me back to the future, but I'm back. I'm back from the future.
Great Scott.
More human minds on planet Earth observed 9/11 than any single event in human history, making it a massive terrestrial meditation concentrating collective consciousness onto a single space-time focal point, making 9/11 humanity's most potent consciousness-altering stargate. Zemeckis, a precogging conduit, channels the 9/11 archetype with his tower.
Okay, so now he's a precogging conduit? What? Okay, now it's getting real crazy.
Strike Twin Pines terror attack cinematic superimposition, both scenes featuring the transdimensional portal, pointing to 9/11 as the archetype of transcendence. The consciousness portal is opened by touching the 2001 monolith, the movie screen, as touching the two-dimensional screen dispels its three-dimensional guise, revealing how the images it portrayed were not actually real.
One of those that use so many names that you forget your own.
To touch the monolith is to be freed from the fabricated narrative portrayed on the screen or by film, finally seeing the illusion employed to paint audience perspective into a box. The screen as the 2001 monolith is present on Ground Zero in the form of the Millennium Hilton Hotel, which was intentionally built to mimic the 2001 monolith, the movie screen. Humanity's mass tuning in to the 9/11 event was the collective touching of the monolith, where enslaved minds in mass began rejecting the narrative of their controllers.
Yes, because that's exactly what happened after 9/11. We all became enlightened when we all watched 9/11 on TV. And apparently, like, the 5D Ascension wanted us to invade Iraq and not ask any questions about it. Like, what the how old are you? Did you not live through 9/11? Did you not know anything that happened after 9/11 at all? Enlightening moment, my ass.
To tune in to 9/11 was to touch the screen and finally see the illusion opening the portal of transcendence. As Marty opens this portal during the 9/11 scene splice amalgamation, he makes contact with the illusion by touching film via the film booth at the exact moment the portal opens. Then by touching film via the movie theater at the exact moment the portal opens. Again, to open the portal, Marty must touch film via the movie screen at the exact moment the portal opens, touching the screen, dispelling the illusion, opening the portal while enacting the 9/11 archetype. To touch the screen, finally becoming the creator of the fabricated images, relinquishes the monopolization of its power, removing the smoke from the screen and arming the awakened with skepticism. This film-instigated ascension is the same as the 9/11 ascension, a message that discredits the medium which carries it.
So he had additional research? How many people worked on this? "9/11 Stargate" thread based on the work of Jake Kotze. Dear Robert Zemeckis, Today, I love your work more than ever before. Since my early childhood, my family gathered around the VCR to connect, laugh, and live through your films. In the pantheon of great directors, you sit as my personal favorite. Even objectively, no one could deny that you were among the best to ever assume the craft. It is no matter of chance that Back to the Future has carved out a nest in hundreds of millions of human hearts and minds. The film is magic. Whether by attuned skills or conduit channeling, your own hands and efforts have infused this trilogy with an enchanted substance and undertones. My expose of these depths also seem to emulate this practice. The obscured subtext are what comprise the enduring quality of ideas, products, people, and art. With over half a century of cinematic success and continually compelling audience to return for more, Back to the Future is without question cut from this rich cloth. Whatever inspiring forces worked through you and with you on this project, I am certain of both their cunning and benevolence. It is my intention to inspire audience to gaze with wonder into the archetypal subcontextual fabric of your films. Perhaps in the process, you will join them in with fresh eyes and coming to know and understand why your work has wielded such profound magic over so many minds for so long.
this kid the consequences!
Okay. Let's try again. Okay, let's change the game. Okay. Ah! Motherfucker!
You can hit the escape key if you need to change the mouse sensitivity.
Come on. Come on. Please. Oh, come on, I was so close. Okay. Son of a bitch. I know I can fail like 10 times, get it without even trying, and then just launch myself all the way back down in just one motion. Okay, okay. Swing! Okay, okay. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, just drop me there. Drop me there. Pick me up. No, you fuck.
Oh, we just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better. Okay. Fuck. I think what you have to do is you have to make it from the swing of that. Okay, so let's see if I can catch it. Okay. There we go. Swing up. Swing up. Whoop. 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 Son of a bitch. Okay, 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 okay. Always make that mistake. Oh! Oh! That's what I need to do. Okay. Oh, you fuck! I almost got it. Okay. Okay. Swing around. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You can do this. Do not fuck this up. Do not fuck it up. Whew. Okay. Okay. I can see this turning out very badly for me. Okay. Fuck. Okay, swing me up. Swing me up. Swing me up. Swing me up before I fall down. Okay. Swing. Swing. Swing with your life. Swing for your life. Swing. I will destroy you. Okay. Swing. 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 Don't you dare. Okay. Yep. Okay. Swing. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see how good I am now. Oh, speed run. Speed run. Speed run. Speed run. I said speed run.
Oof. Sorry about that.
I almost lost myself even further. I almost lost myself all the way back to the beginning. Okay, now we're getting it. Okay, try that again. Yeah. Thank you, high level ideas. Crow's Nose, thanks for downloading that sub. Yeah. 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 Okay, yeah. Almost got it.
In a certain way, sexy hiking is the perfect embodiment of a big game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Okay, I'm starting to get good. I'm starting to get good. Okay. Oh, that's a strat right there. Okay, just go. Whoa. No.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Thank you. Okay, okay. Champion. Ah.
No.
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 Get nasty over boy.
Fucker.
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
Yeah, I know, and I can't stop playing. I'm being tortured right now. It's like you do better when you like don't give a fuck, but then when you're like hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, you just fuck up and you go all the way back. Ah. Yeah. It's like once you gotta have like a momentum and you end up going like on so far and then you lose it. One of those things. Son of a bitch. Let's get good at jumping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Please get me on the roof. Please get me on the roof. Okay. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Nope. No, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay.